we can
I
go and no problem.
hmm, okay. So would you like to share your journey, how you started your journey, who motivated you a lot?
Sure, ma'am. I'm so curious to give my actually information. One of my information that how we have learned this language because of what's going on our English journey. Right, previous time it was so difficult that for us that we have to learn this language. You have mentioned that who is the motivator us. Actually, there is no person behind it that those who will motivated us to learn this language. It was so difficult task for us that as we are students, so most of the time we have to adhere our study. Otherwise, we don't do any other thing. We are not addicted to mobile or any other game. So that is why I'm saying that in previous time it was difficult, and in the time, actually, in our mind, in our brain, it has come really that we have to learn this language. In a modern age, people are learning this language, and in our country especially, it is increasing day by day because it's an international language as well, so we must have to learn it because if we don't learn it we won't be able to communicate with other person. It is really tough for us, and we have started last 1 year we have been learning this language. In that time, you know that we are belong to rural area, so there is no any kind of environment to learn this language. People they are not interested to learn this language. They always criticize us, and those who always want to learn this language they always all the time avoid them. They think that really there is no need to learn this language, and they also think that it is not a great way. Why we need to learn this language because behind us there is our native language, so we can connect with them by our native language. So there is no any kind of reason specifically. So that is why people they are actually don't interest about it. So that is why we always all time avoid them. We don't say really that it is really essential for us. If they can do it, so they can do it also if they want whatever they want. But I think really in that time we have started, then in our country really people they are also interested. Then when we get time, so in that time we just communicate with other person like you were communicate. And you know that at our house we have care environment, so we together always cooperate each other. So when we get free time, that time we make blog video to enhance our spoken English. And you know that we can speak in English nowadays, so there's no any kind of problem while we are speaking. When we face any kind of problem, so we always cooperate each other. So this is how we always cooperate each other, and we have learned this language.
Okay, so you both were started your journey at the same time.
No, no, ma'am. We didn't start our journey same time. Actually, first my brother has started his English journey. After that, he told me just he didn't force me. He just told me that are you really interested to learn this language? In that time, I wasn't really interested. Then in my mind, it has come. I didn't force it about learning English. Then I thought, really, I have to learn this language. There's so many facility about it, so if I don't learn it, so I'll lose everything really.
Yeah, exactly. But liked one thing from your means I means I how can I say, I heard your story. So I means I got to know this thing na means you both are helping to each other. That is the good thing. Means you don't need to go outside and you don't need to find any people with whom you can talk. So you have your brother, so you can talk with him easily. So that is the good
Yes,
thing.
you're right. You're right that we're so lucky for that. People, lack of friend, lack of person. Some of people they show any kind of excuse that there is no person behind us, there is no partner. So how we can make video, how we can cooperate each other, how we will work. So that is not a specific reason, but we're so lucky that we're twins, we're siblings, we're study same standard, and we can speak in English better. We can always help each other. So we are so lucky for that. It is God blessing.
Okay. So I think what is your means parents' opinion nowadays? I think they are very feeling happy because you are improving a lot. You both are doing means you are doing hard work. So what is their means their reaction?
Yes, their opinion is really correctly. They always say that you're really doing very great, and they always inspired us that Muaj and Maliha, you just go ahead, don't think over, and don't go back because some people they will criticize, but you have to avoid them. So, like this way we are doing.
Okay. Hmm. So,
So, ma'am,
mhm. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can also ask me a question.
sure, we are also curious to ask you some of question that actually, when you have started your English journey, have you faced any kind of problem?
I think lot of problem I faced because with me I didn't have anyone with whom I can talk. So initial time I just started with listening only, and I started talking with myself in a one room. So I also faced a lot of difficulty, but after that 2 month I means I got to know about one application, Open Talk. So with that application I started talking with people on that normal call.
Okay, actually, I have told you my English journey, how I have learned. Because one thing I didn't share with you that when we have learned our English journey, that time we just focus our speaking a lot. You know that if we can speak in English in our real life, it will be very better for our speaking. So that is why really speaking is very important for our spoken English, especially, and then listening. It is only one part of our spoken English. That if we don't listen, we won't be able to capture in our mind. And you know that reading also great, but so many people their profession is different, and some of the students they must have to adhere their study, so lack of time we won't be able to adhere our reading because it will take a long time. Also, if I talk writing, so it is also great to us that if we write, so it will be very better, so we can remember a number of things, so we can capture here, we can if we write really we can know some of phrase, some of idioms, tenses, so really it
Mm.
is great. But nowadays we are focusing our speaking and listening.
Okay, I think this is the two main thing. If we going like this, I think we can improve ourselves, because if we listen a lot, so that thing already register in our mind. So automatically when we speak, so I think that things automatically comes in our mind. So we can use that phrases or sentence or words vocabulary we can use easily.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. Like this way, I'm saying that we're enhancing our spoken English really. So, how about your communication skill?
My communication skill nowadays, I think I told you I'm also doing only a speaking part and listening part. So I nowadays also I'm using that Open Talk application. So for a two means in a uh, one day I talk with people for 2 hours every day. I talk with people 2 hours, and yeah, if I get a chance to talk with people face to face, so that thing also I do sometime, because now I'm talking with you. So yesterday I didn't get this opportunity because I was waiting for your session, and I told you I have a work, and I think yesterday I texted you also, means you were available or not, and I think you were busy at that time. So yeah, a few
Yeah, ma'am.
minutes
And
ago you texted me. Yeah, few minutes ago you texted me. So after that, I was thinking, yeah, I have to just take this opportunity. But after that, I don't know when I will get time.
yeah, ma'am, you know that we are studying at Southern Standard as a student, so most of the time we're busy with our academic study and with our spoken English practice. So most of the time we're not getting too much time to make this type of conversation. And after a long time, this is our first conversation with you. So that's why we're really very curious to talk to you.
But I'm really very happy to having this session with you, because I saw you on that with people. You were taking a session, so from uh, them only I got to know about you. So that's why I sent you that request. So Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I got
Mm.
it.
So
Okay. So,
nowadays,
ma'am,
how both are managing your studies with your that English journey? Because you have a
oh,
that how can I say that syllabus pressure also nowadays it's on your head is going on, I think. So how you both are managing that thing?
yeah, it has come. It has come. Our you can say daily routine that practice their spoken English, make conversation, upload only at least one video on YouTube or Facebook page as well. Usually speaking, we are students, so you can say most of the time we're busy with our academic study, going to school and doing tuition. At least we have a three tuition at our house, so that's why. But passing our time very busily, but it's still we have enough time. You know that 24 hours is equal to one day, so in this 24 hours we get at least 2 or 3, or you can say at least 2 hours as a little time. So in the time we always try to practice our spoken English. We take, you can say, 1 hour per day for making conversation, 1 hour per day for practicing our spoken English. And truly speaking, nowadays we are not taking a specific time, particular time for practicing purpose. We all time at our home with our English teachers, with our English parents, sorry, with our parents. We all time speak English. We don't take any kind of time to
Is
practice.
that is the good thing, you know, you have that environment, you always speak English with your parents, so that is the main thing. If you do not, I think, take, if you do not give the time now, so you can manage that thing with your parents. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, nowadays the one thing in my feelings has come already previous time because I thought that from my childhood I'm learning it is great, but when I study two or one three standard, if I learn in that time, I won't be able to do a lot of things. And nowadays it is in my hand. Some of pressure is coming really. I can't to learn it nowadays. That is I'm thinking that if I was a when I was a kid that time, if I learned it, it will be very better for me.
Mm, yeah, exactly. And I think English is a global language. So we should need this language. So if we will go outside our country, so we can communicate with people in English language.
Yes, ma'am, you're right that for communicating with the foreign people, especially if we would like to go abroad for higher education or for a job, any for visiting purpose, so we must have to need this language. So it is really essential for our day-to-day life. So we must have to learn it.
Okay, so do you means you both have any plan to go abroad for your studies?
Yes, ma'am, you guessed it correctly because we know that it's an international language, but so many people has a strong desire, the thing in their mind that really we have a one purpose and one reason is behind it. That our reason is we are so lucky for that, and we have a strong desire to go to abroad for higher education.
No, that is the great thing. That is a very great thing. Mm. So what is the timing now there? Means you had your dinner and all, you both?
no, no, it's not the timing dinner. We actually, in our local time, we take dinner at 11 p.m.
Okay. Okay, 11 p.m. And here it's 9:12 p.m.
No, truly speaking, it's not 11 p.m. It's 9 past 43. 9:43.
Okay, 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 okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you both means sometime you help your parents means related to house chores and all. Do you
Yeah,
like to
exactly.
help?
We all time help each other and cooperative each other. You can say we all time help each other when we get time. You can say that when our mom is calling us for helping her, we all try to help her. Actually, ma'am, could you please share with us? I'm so curious to ask you one simple question. Would you please tell me that what are you doing every single day to improve your spoken English? Because we are not perfect English at all, so we need to bring some improvement in our body language, in our spoken English fluency. So, what you're exactly
I
doing to
think
improve your
I
spoken
think
English?
I'm also not a very good at English. I'm also learning this language, and I think you are better than me because you both are learning this language since 1 year. So I think you know very well. I don't know about that thing, but nowadays I'm doing only two things. speaking part and listening part as much I can. So I means I listen the English content when I do something, means related to cooking and related to my work. So at that time I just put my headphones on my ears, so I just started listening the English content. And so when I get free time, at that time I start talking with people on that open talk application, or yeah, I will get that chance, so I can talk with people face to face, like this session we are having.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for connecting with us, and it was really great conversation with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Means you gave me your time, and yeah, means I'm very glad to, means you gave me this opportunity to connect with uh, you both of us. My English is not that much good, and I'm not getting
Okay,
the
no
right word.
problem.
Yeah, but I'm
And thank you
really
so much,
very happy
ma'am.
you gave me this opportunity.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
it
much,
was
ma'am.
really nice talking with you. Yeah.
Actually, I want to say you thank you so much. We're connecting with you. We have connected already. So you have given us your precious time. We are so delighted. So I think that we will love you by bottom of my heart. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.